Hello. Let me know if I can be. Whoa. Let's move this microphone. Let me know if I can be heard okay. Let's lock this in place. Alright, sent the link out to a few people. Just waiting for a few confirmations, and then we'll get to it. Let me know how my audio balance is. Hopefully it's good. I think the TV's a little loud from the sound of it. Hear my voice echoing. Oh, GameStar is here. Good to see you, GameStar. This is the remake of Metal Gear Solid on the GameCube. This is not the PlayStation 1 original. We're on the third part of this. The intent is to complete this live and stream. We'll probably hit the halfway point today, a little bit beyond that. But good to see you. I haven't seen you in stream in a little bit. Good to see you. And yeah, just let me... Who is messaging me? Let me know how the audio is coming out, the sound. You enjoyed the PS1 version. You never enjoyed being a box so much before that. It sounds nice and balanced. Good to know. Audio's good. Good. Just waiting for a few more people to come in, and then we'll get started, because I don't want anybody to miss anything. Yes, thank you. And just a reminder that this game is rated M for mature, so viewer discretion is advised. We're actually exactly where we left off. And I say exactly because the game doesn't let you go back. You're pretty much entrapped to move forward. See, this door is locked. Right there.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm going to get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, pretty much your directive is to move forward. You think even the first one had some mature themes? You know that you smoke cigs. Do you mean Metal Gear on MSX? I believe there's a drone over here. Gotta watch out for that. I don't know if it's Valium. You have what's it called? Pentasm. I'm not pronouncing that correctly. It's a benzo. Use that to help you snipe. It's also what Sniper Wolf uses. If you wait too long, if you take too long while sniping, your hands get trembly, so that relaxes you. I believe there's a drone right there. I mean, how's that for an ambush? I don't know if you can see it. How's that for an ambush? Because there's no radar in this section. Am I even hitting it? Yeah. Take that, drone. NES. Alright. Yeah, I mean, just Metal Gear in general. Metal Gear 2 on MSX is a very sophisticated game. I would love to stream that one day. The older Metal Gear games, they kind of make me a little bit anxious. I feel like I need to practice them a little bit more in order to stream them. But I think Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and 4 They did a really good job with the game balance, having it be challenging, but it's also not too discouraging when you lose. And there are plenty of ways to make the game more challenging. It allows for this game, this one, and of course the PlayStation original, to be accessible to players of all kinds of skill levels, I think. The whole Meryl can see the mines thing is one segment from the Metal Gear Solid that you don't think ages very well. What's weird about that is that she walks on the landmines and she doesn't get hurt, but when you do it, you get hurt. So that's a problem. Okay, and let's walk into another cutscene.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You're a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Don't you know that the majority of the world's great assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You are my special prey. Got it? I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I'll think about.
Take him away!
Don't kill him yet. I want him alive.
Leave it to me.
I want no more accidents like that DARPA chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine alone.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole the light from my life. Because of you! Me? Why, I'm the man from whom you stole everything good. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his genetic information too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites. Every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally, the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're gonna launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So, you prefer your wolves to my show, hmm?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the Chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Down! Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have a lot of faith in your skill, carrier boy?
Huh? So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead, yet. Thanks to Wolf's whim. But it's up to you if you want her to stay that way. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Solid Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
Yay, torture time.
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means of torture?
Hey, French films are all right, but I don't care about that crap.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared? Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started.
So the trick here is to press the button quickly. That's the trick. There is no trick. Just press it quickly.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
I don't know how he determines if we're using it to remote control, but just gotta do it quickly.
Had enough yet?
There's no real technique, I don't think. This is just and Survived torture round 1.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother. He's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a chopper? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief. What a stench.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They got her.
Damn.
Colonel.
Okay. I know. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the President had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis. Is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the President and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2, or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the President's reputation, and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So, you turned to Black Ops. Convenient.
Please, Snake, just stop them.
To serve your interests?
Because we're relying on you.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
The President has adopted a firm public stance vis-a-vis bioethics. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? The hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also...
What? Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
And we can play now. Hooray. We can't do much locked in this cage. It's more of a metaphorical cage.
I caught a cold. That witch! She took my clothes!
So, that guy there is Johnny Sasaki. He's the one who Meryl put in a state of undress earlier in the game. The censored buttocks. So we're here. We have no weapons. We've got a dog tag. But they don't take his codec. I guess because it's all the nano machines in his ear and his blood and brain. No shirt either. So we're about as naked as is acceptable. So let's there is a way out of this, but I'm gonna annoy him because then just something bothers me about him. Let's look at the dead guy. Ew! I think you can see the maggots on them. They're crawling a bit. Oh man. Spit all your rage, you're just a rat in a cage.
Hey!
There is a way out of this. There's a few ways. I'm going with
Shut
one
up in there, will ya?
specific
Shut up in there, will ya?
strategy, or strategy, as Bugs Bunny would say. But I believe we need to do at least 2 torture sequences with Ocelot
Hey!
to get the whole story. But yeah, this door don't open. Let's make some phone calls.
Snake, don't worry. You'll have a chance to escape. Hang on.
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big 4. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
That's kind of useful. Not for the game, though.
Just because you're locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
In the words of G Gundam, I get a chance.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Yeah, that triggers the next
Snake,
one.
it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I'm not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin?
That Mujahideen remark, it does become relevant. By the way, that trunk over there, that's our stuff. Oh, it's my stuff. It's Snake
How
stuff.
did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet?
Think one more.
Oh, we're not finished yet.
I think Meryl's good, no?
Whoa! You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
It's a good history
We live
lesson,
in a
Nick.
sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So, you're in this for the money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
And what's cool about that is that that's not just jabber. Those are all seeds for the future that are being laid there. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. Now's the time where I ask where my pizza is. Because I waited the 30 minutes that they told me. And I want some answers.
Otacon,
I'm headed your way now. Can't you just relax?
I am relaxed. I just don't know how to kill time here.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry. It'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go. How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
A shiatsu massage. How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No, wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss?
There was no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
It's what we wanted. Me. And him.
That's patricide.
Yeah. That's the trauma of my life. Just like Mantis said.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while. And Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No, there was another. Frank Yeager.
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the codename Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did. In Zanzibar land. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting bare-handed in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
It makes no sense. Just violence, murdering each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
You really like talking about genes. Naomi, why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
I thought if I could thoroughly understand DNA, I could get back my identity. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
I don't remember if that was mandatory to move the game forward, but it's pretty telling because that's the first mention in the series where, that's the first mention in the series where they talk about Big Boss being Snake's father, which is not in Metal Gear 2. That's a retcon that they made. I guess the excuse you could make is only Big Boss and Snake and the Colonel Campbell know the real truth. But that's not part of Metal Gear 2. That's a retcon they made. Excuse me. But furthermore, just talking about how Big Boss and Gray Fox are Snake's allies, and he fought them on opposite sides. It goes in and shows you how there's an idea in these games about how, your enemies are only relative to times. You don't have absolute enemies. You come out of this game with a master's degree in biology and political science. I wouldn't say biology. One of my friends compared the genetics in this game to basically like Legos or stats in a video game. Maybe you might learn a thing or two about philosophy. I don't know.
Snake, that's a prison cell. You can't open the door from the inside. Somehow you'll have to get the key off the guard.
Yeah, but how?
Why don't you try disappearing?
Yep, if only I had the power to become invisible.
Snake, that's a prison cell.
Yeah, I heard it the first time. Let's see. Nick says that he likes the 2D sprites in the codec compared to the 3D models. I agree. I love that art.
Oh, my stomach! Damn it!
So here's one option. Hey, look, it's the Invisible Man.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow. They even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Snake, is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Ugh, jeez. It's like an animal's cage. What a smell.
Yeah, 'cause of him.
Hi! It's the DARPA chief.
If you don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you'll have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
Oh, geez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait!
Alright, time to make use of that ketchup. So, here's my strategy. Go here, and instant dead body.
Oh, that's better.
I like Otacon's logic of, she likes dogs. She must be a good person. Like,
What the hell?
he's really book smart, and then he says that. That's just weird. Did that KO him? Oh no. Go down already, jeez. There we go. And there's a drone over there. I don't know if that creates a I think that's a mandatory alert. So with the level 6 card, we can leave. See, it's nice that Otacon could create a weapon of mass destruction, but doesn't like the idea of a dead body. I mean, he didn't know that Metal Gear was a weapon of mass destruction. He got duped. So there's that, and let's... Oh, that could be a problem. Let's take care of that. So we got all of our stuff back. Can we take that out? There we go. But, you know, it's not that easy. Ocelot left a bomb in here. Where is it? There we go. So let's just get rid of that right now. And...
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
It's never that easy. So we're way back in the first building near the helipad. There's some new drones in place. And I can't stand drones. Every time I see a drone, I shoot it. Did that get shot? There we go. I don't think there's anything really of any interest there, but we're gonna have to get past these two buildings again in order to make some progress. So it's time to pay one final visit to the armory, and there's some more surveillance in place. Somebody asked, can we try to get, asked me in Discord, can we try to get some of the nudie mag usage? We might be able to right now. This might be a last decent opportunity to do that, so let's try it. Did that work? Did the guy notice the magazine? Ah. Uh-oh. Damn it, I really wanted to use that. That's funny. Alrighty. Let's see, is there a... Yeah, there is a pitfall right here.
Huh?
Oh.
What's that?
Let's hide in here. And there'll be some more FAMAS ammo in here. Are there any infrared sensors in place? Yeah, right there. There's a guy coming. Hopefully he passes. If not, I'm in position to attack. Okay. So there's an opportunity to get another sniper rifle in here. And we really don't need it to complete the game. I just kind of want to get it for completion's sake. SOCOM ammo is full. I think this is the last security. No, this is not. Okay. Load up on grenades. He did.
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
That man's name was Carlos A. Ortega. Fun fact. Let's see, so the lethal sniper rifle's right here. I think the floor leader is gonna get suspicious soon. So I don't have much time to screw around in here. Let me see if there's any other ammo. Somebody asked in Discord, why is Big Boss important? So Big Boss was a great warlord. As this game later, like I said, it was a retcon. Retcons, he's Snake's father, but in simple terms, he was considered to be the greatest soldier ever. And he eventually becomes a warlord despot. Snake has to take him out. But that's all a lost history now. I think I have everything I need from the armory. This will be the last time I'll be visiting it. So let's get out of here. I think I'll pay another visit to the tank hangar. I'll probably be doing this for another 90 minutes. We're almost at the halfway point of this game, by the way. Alright, where are the guards? He has nothing to get me. No! Alright, let's see. I believe there's a camera over there. I think the floor leader is gonna get suspicious now. That's what the audio keeps doing. So better hurry up and check these doors. Okay, the camera is out. Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 5 are prequels to Big Boss's early days. That's right. And this is pretty much like the big ammo haul. Floor leader is suspicious. Uh-oh. I really want to check the first floor, so let's... I mean the upper floor, so let's... probably gonna have to deal with caution mode soon enough. Because backup squad's right there.
No sign of the missing sentry. All else seems to be in order.
Okay, they didn't notice anything. Wow. So we didn't get a caution mode yet. Those guys must be really bad at their jobs then. 2 people are down, and the camera's out. I'm like, I didn't notice anything. They spawned from here, by the way.
We have a man down.
Uh-oh.
Maximum security.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
It's the intruder. Stay on guard. What was that sound?
Send a replacement guard.
Okay, let's
The
get
area.
crawling. This makes less sound and is faster. There's a camera over there. There's another one right there. Take it out. And hopefully they don't notice that I took out one of backup squad. There's a guy in there. Is there? Mine detector? Okay. I don't think we need it anymore. And now might be a good time to do some push-ups, actually. Let's increase Snake's grip level to level 2. So, a little bit grindy. But this is a lesser known feature of the game, and there's a guy right underneath me. Oh. Where'd he go? Don't interrupt my workout. 2. And 1 more, okay. Yes, probably another 90 minutes, folks, most likely. I think we'll get slightly past the halfway point. I might, we're fairly close to a disc change. There's one more item I need to grab after I increase my grip level to level 2. And then we should really be in business for the final parts of the game. Cool. Alright, you missed a little bit of plot information, miscellaneous. But there's a big action sequence coming up in a few minutes. So, hang tight. There's nothing to report. In the meantime, I'm doing some push-ups to increase my grip level. They're getting suspicious. What do you think? Should I increase my grip level or just get out of here? The more time I spend here, the worse it is for me. Let's see, where are they? So there's one guy right there. I'm wasting some ammo there. Let us use those benzos. Keep that hand steady. Nah. Okay, they're not getting suspicious anymore. Yay. Action sequence. They're calling it off. Our team is dead.
Nothing here.
Okay, there's one guy there actually. And maybe someday I'll do the PlayStation 1 original. That game is a little bit more difficult than this one. And I did want to stream this one because this one's a little bit more obscure. To my knowledge, it hasn't been reproduced yet. Damn it, he gets suspicious.
Was there a noise just now?
Got a little too reckless there. Let's go up. Let's use that sniper rifle. Okay. Anyway, back to exercising. And a 2 and a 3 and get up there. This will pay off, trust me. Or will it? I don't. Because grip wasn't. This actually wasn't a mechanic in Metal Gear Solid 1. The grip, the hanging mode. You can't jump off the rails in Metal Gear Solid 1. That was introduced in Metal Gear Solid 2. They added it to this game, and it added some new possibilities. I think it's overkill to grind your grip to level 3, but I want to do at least level 2. My gut is telling me that there's something coming up that will make it Not a necessity, but very helpful. Oh, there's some guys coming. Wrong item.
It's the intruder. Stay on guard.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
I think, is there one more guy there for the attack team? Oh no, there is another guy. Wow. It looks like it's just guard team though. I think attack team is dead. So I'm not too worried about heavy firepower, but in general, I hate getting alerts, you see. They make me feel like a lousy spy, you know? Like they keep ringing in, and it's supposed to be a stealth mission. Maybe it's not worth it. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I don't know if there's a better spot in the game to grind for that, though. So we go through the canyon again, and there's some actual Arctic troopers there. So let's get those guys out of the way. I think the mines are cleared, though. And this part, the frame rate can get a little stinky. I think there's just too many snow effects going on. Let's, just for the sake of humoring me, let's check that mine detector. Not seeing any mines, okay. And I believe, yeah, there's, I thought there was a drone, but there is a camera there, at least. That will trigger an alert. Camera is out. And I think that's the last sentry. Were the creatives at Nintendo involved in this port? I know it was kind of a big deal to bring the Metal Gear series to a Nintendo console. This game was co-developed by one of Nintendo's exclusive developers, Silicon Knights. Shigeru Miyamoto was an executive producer for this version, but I don't think he was really involved in day-to-day development. It seemed to be more of a supervisory role. I think a few other big wigs at Nintendo were. I can't think of their names off the top of my head. But this game was co-developed in Canada. I believe the programming was done in Canada, and Konami mostly provided resources. The game engine is reused from Metal Gear Solid 2. It's that engine performing on the GameCube console. And what else? The cutscenes were produced entirely in Japan, as far as I know. As Doug pointed out last time, you can see a little bit of Eternal Darkness influence in the game. But this wasn't a coordinated effort between Konami and Nintendo. Although it's important to mind that, you know, some people involved in both parties, they were not... some people from both parties, they were not involved into the day-to-day development of this game. You know, Metal Gear is Kojima's baby, yes. As far as I know, I think his involvement in this game was largely supervisory, because he was busy working on Metal Gear Solid 3 at that time. Do I have any magazines? Let's see if we can make a distraction. Don't come near here. be a KO. No. There we go.
Who's that?
Not much is going on.
It's him. Everyone stay on guard.
That's a scary floor to get an alert on because when it fills up with poison gas, I don't think there's an easy escape. Should have qualified that Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge don't count. Nintendo wasn't involved with those. Let's use that gas mask. There's something really important to get in here. No. Those absolutely do not count. And if they do count, they don't count in my book. Where is that? There we go. Might have to step out for a moment to get a breath. Where's that camera? There it is. So that's a drone. It will not cause an alert, but that doesn't mean that I have to like it. Body armor, really important for the big. I think I have everything I need to get into the later half of the game. So if you guys excuse me, I think now will be a good time for me to go get a water break. So if you have any questions or whatever for discussion, I'm gonna pause right here in the elevator. We're about to cross over the halfway point of this game. Okay, got a few drinks here. Let's see, the codec screen will make for good desktop wallpaper. I used to have something from Metal Gear Solid 2 as a screensaver, but who even has screensavers anymore? That was a good ass screensaver, by the way. So first floor of the nuke building. Yeah, a little bit of backtracking in this segment. Let's take that gas mask off. Because the gas mask, it affects your visibility, and I think I have to make somebody go to sleep here. Yeah, I don't have to, but I choose to. Just do a last minute roundup, because once I'm done with this building, we're hitting a point of no return. Is there anything in here? That's useful.
Is there somebody there?
Yes. He was still alive after 3 shots? Wow. More rations. I'm pretty sure in the original that would have been like an instant alert. This the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine, it can be a little bit more like a tactical shooter or third person shooter hybrid in a certain sense. Okay, so one of the things Otacon gives you is a handkerchief, and when you have the handkerchief equipped, the huskies will never hurt you. So does the wolf piss box as well, but they will never harm me. They can't hurt me anymore. They like me. Something pretty exciting is coming up now. Who's still here, by the way? We got 10 people watching, but I don't know who's here. Is there a head count? Finally, we can go past the underground passage. And something. Oh wait, no. Now without a cutscene. Something scary happened there. Glad you can still be here.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master? What is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't just listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. Nothing good will come from that.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Well, yeah, special. There aren't many tomboys like her.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece, and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I
guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes. He was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi? I thought that you didn't have any family.
I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake. Good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
I think that drone might respawn over here. I need to double check. I still haven't done my research if drones seeing you count as an alert. I don't think they do, because it doesn't trigger an alert phase, but it still makes the noise, the alarm chime, so... So, something pretty exciting is gonna happen very soon. Very soon. And it involves me getting up. And I'm not talking about Snake, I'm talking about me. Also, I got the body armor equipped. So let's see here. Once you pass through this door, you're halfway through the game. And we now need to put the other disc in to load the second half of the game. So let's, gotta get up and do this. Get that lid open. And where's that game case? Where'd I put it? Where'd it go? There we go. Right on my bookshelf next to me. Get that sucker out. And put disc number 2 in. There was a time where games had multiple discs and you had to do this. I'm kind of happy that we're past this. Oh boy. Alright. So, what's going to happen is that a mandatory alert is going to come up. You're going to pass through some sensors, and the top and bottom of the building are going to swarm with guards. So let's get to it. I got grenades, I got ammo. I think I'm good. Let's roll. I got what I need to come here for. Go up a few steps, cook the grenade, let it go off, cook it off. Nope. Held on to it too long.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Hell of a time to tell you have to get all the way up. Don't mind me, just in a firefight right now. Yeah. I set that off too early. almost out of this mess. And that's it. The fact that they pursue you all the way up here, that really unnerved me. Get on the ladder already. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. The fact that they follow you all the way up to that really unnerved me when I was younger. So, big action sequence, and about to step into another boss battle. Got some weapons ready. Actually, hang on, I never got the stinger. I think you get the stinger here. Oh, crapola. It's coming.
Damn! What?
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Alright, time to repel them. Don't remember this part being especially great, but whatever.
Here's how to repel. Press the A button to kick away from the wall. While away from the wall, push down on the control stick to descend. If you kick off the wall while pushing the control stick left or right, you make a large jump in that direction. You can walk slowly across the wall if you press and hold the B button. To move a little at a time in a certain direction, Push the control stick while holding the B button. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
It's quite the time for to be told this. Okay, looks like I did it fine. Alrighty. Now we need a weapon to fight behind D, and we're in business. I believe we're... What? I believe we're in the area for that. I don't remember that at all. Alright. The game doesn't want me to go over there, clearly. I'm getting pushed back over there. I don't remember that at all. Here we go, I remember this. So, to fight the Hindy, you need a stinger. Here's a stinger. Your rabbit escaped her cage. We have a rabbit, a wild rabbit, wondering where we live. But this part's a little bit nuts. I mean, you climb the top of the tower, and then rappel down to go to the other tower. Let me see. We will have to go back outside to face it. I think. We'll have to climb to the top of the roof. Let's see, here's a dead end right here. So the only way down is up in this case. And Stinger, very useful, required for certain bosses like the one coming up. It's actually a very limited use weapon. You need it to complete the game, but it's And here's a cutscene.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Okay, I think we got 2 more bosses coming up and a bit of an action scene. Some FAMAS ammo. Does that make much of a difference? I think the issue is the elevator doesn't go up. So that's why we have no choice to go over here. Also, yeah, it's good to see Judgment Meter. There were some funny comments in the chat. The favor is bottoming for Snake. Oh, you trouble. No, that's going backwards. We have to go up. Man, the weather's been so insane lately. It just dropped 30 degrees today. It was 80 degrees earlier and it's 50 degrees now. And I don't like it one bit. Oh, come on. There's a drone. Go to hell. It's wild in DC too. Is that where you is? Quick crawling, yeah. Alternatively, you can fall upwards. Okay, I think I remember this now. And the next one, there's 3. Hooray. That's why they give you a bunch of FAMAS bullets. I see what you're up to. I don't remember if those gun drones are there in the original version. If anybody can help me out, let me know. Sorry you're late. It's all good. It's just, I wish there was a time that worked for everybody, but all I can do is try my best. Otacon's character development. Yeah, everybody gets a little bit of character development. And we go here. I think I have 8 more floors to go, and more drones. Yeah, screw this. Let's blow them up. Did that make a difference? I think they're all out, yeah. If all else fails, just blow it up. Better not be mocking me. And folks, just a reminder that we'll be doing this again on Friday. We will not be doing Twin Snakes, but I will be streaming again on Friday. Yeah, where's that ladder? Where? Okay, is it over there? That's right, yeah. Okay. We'll be doing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. We might take a break from Twin Snakes. I'm not sure. I think if after tonight, I could probably... Maybe this will be 2 or... probably 2 more streams after this to complete the game. Alright, let's... time for the next boss battle. For the record, I will not be streaming on Saturday.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
Ask the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
See if we get any Hindy fun facts. Here's the Hindy boss battle.
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
You made me fiddle with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. You can see the hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar.
Emily, we should talk about books sometime.
Your best chance is to hit him while he's circling, when his nose isn't pointed at you. That is your opening. Shove a Stinger missile up his butt.
Tell me a story.
That machine gun can rip you to shreds in seconds. When it is facing in your direction, you'd better hide in the shadows up there.
Maybe she'll tell me about the Stinger some other time. Okay, got a helicopter to take out. Yeah, he's over here. Oh, wrong weapon. I got my missiles launchers mixed up. And he's over there. You're not really following what's happening in the game. Well, what you need to know is that I'm fighting a helicopter right now.
You think you can beat me with that little thing?
Another good hit. Yeah, here's the part where I shut up and pay attention for a moment. He's over there, he's over there. A lot of life lessons were learned. Good one. You know, this is a very wholesome video game, in spite of, you know, some of the edgy stuff. The entire series is very wholesome. I think 2 or 3 more hits and it's now. One more hit, and that's the end. No? Okay.
We lost him.
There we go. There's the fight.
Damn.
Well, that was pretty grim, Nick.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
You guys are being very edgy in the chat. Wonderful. Alright, folks, there's one more boss battle coming up. And I think after that boss is completed, that'll be a good place to stop. And hopefully I can continue the game next week. I don't know if this is a good place to work on my hanging? I'm not sure. The game won't let me enter the hanging mode, so just get out of there. I might need that. Probably need that too. Liquid, what's your favorite game? Quake! Oh wait, you gotta do the British accent. Quake! Okay. I'll stop. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Nope. You can't enter hanging mode there, so it makes me wonder why they bothered programming it into the game. The use seems very limited overall. I think you can do it in a later section, but just seems to be a very limited feature. My best guess is that it was some kind of what's the word? Leftover from the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. Just hanging out. Otacon's the dude in the glasses. The drones are out, very good. Judgment Meter said friendships are made over violence and tits, and that's very edgy. We're being fairly edgy tonight. This is a long way down, jeez. Yeah. Maybe we haven't titled this episode yet. Maybe we should call this part 3 the Stairmaster. See, somebody wants to know in Discord, why does this game need 2 discs? All that memory for the cutscenes and the voice acting. That applies to both the PlayStation original and the GameCube version. Even for the GameCube version, they needed 2 discs. Twin Snakes, 2 discs. Elevator's not working. It's time to call maintenance.
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again. If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield. Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
Well, they're not with me anymore. I said there was another boss coming up. That wasn't it. That was more of a scripted sequence, I guess. More of those godforsaken cameras. Where is they? You know what? The hell with it. I'll use the chaff grenade. Yeah, that's my big brain move. Does this go to the snowfield? Okay. It's a little insidious. It's just a little bit of a blind spot. Will be the entree. Steak! They're somewhat generous with this ammo. Nick, were there gun drones in the original PlayStation 1 version like this? Because I just don't remember. I should know, but I don't. The hell kind of Metal Gear fan am I? And where's the... Another boss coming up.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me, in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this!
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
You think so? Well, a message from me is a message from death. If I'm close, you will know death is close.
Please, Wolf! Snake! No!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Alright, another boss battle. I'm gonna pause for a moment here. Let's see. Somebody in Discord was saying when I play this game and Sniper Wolf hijacked the codec, that really freaked me out. Yeah, it's a little freaky. Nick wants to know if Snake can see people in the codec calls, or is it for people's benefit? I don't know. I think he can, because the codec is done through nano machines, and they say that the codec stimulates the inside of his ear. So it's kind of like having a telephone inside your body, essentially. That's why even when you lose all your stuff, you still have your codec. It might be a little bit of both.
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your sniper rifle.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
So I remember this being a little bit harder than the first Wolf fight, because Sniper Wolf has so much more space to fight you with. But I just want to see what the support team
The
says.
most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those. If your senses are dull from the beginning, you'll never be a great sniper.
Thanks for the tip. I'll take that to pinball. I mean paintball.
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a real thing for you. Anyway, I do not think it is going to be as easy as before.
And Otacon, he's basically like, oh, don't fight her.
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the sniper rifle? I can't tell you.
I got plenty, I'm good. Time for the fight. So she's over there somewhere. There she is. And a nice little touch, she has Arctic camouflage as well. Let's take some benzos. Somebody is saying that this fight is a lot harder on the PlayStation version. I think they improved the controls on the GameCube version for this fight. I don't know where the hell she is. Totally lost her. Zoom out some. where you is. I'd say 2 or 3 more good hits and she should be down. She down. Oh, that's right, you have to move forward. My mistake. Oh, come on. I thought that's all there was to it.
I've waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please, just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a battlefield. Raised on a battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero, Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden, watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She is part of me. Everyone is here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on a battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Alright, some funny interactions you people are giving me. And with that melodrama, Sniper Wolf is down for the count. You might say we put the dog down. Let's see, the comment about Sniper Wolf being a good person, that was pretty funny. He's fighting for the Smash Brothers roster slot, okay. I'm gonna take out those drones because I always shoot drones, both in the game and in real life. If there's anything you want to get out of the way, let it be known now, because I'll be doing a little bit of item acquisitioning, and we're gonna be out of here. We're pretty much rounding it up. Hi, Crazy Panda. Sorry if you couldn't see the whole thing. The archive will be posted so that you can catch up on this. And this is the last time this week I'll be doing Twin Snakes. I'm gonna be doing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Friday. I will be doing Twin Snakes sometime next week. I will need to post about it on Twitter. Let me put the Twitter link so that you can pay attention to when we're doing it next. I'll be giving some more information. Nick wants to know if all the guards are Foxhound. I don't believe they are. I think Foxhound is just Liquid and his comrades. The guards are all the Genome Soldiers. Because Foxhound is supposed to be an anti-terrorist group. Snake's former unit. And the one that Campbell was in charge of. The problem is they went rogue, as a lot of these Black Ops organizations tend to. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe you've posted before. I don't think I remember you, but it's always fun to see faces I don't recognize. Well, maybe not always fun. Oh, shut up. I don't have time for your nonsense. Let's just see what's over here. A lot of ammo. I don't think we'll really need all this ammo, though. We pretty much got past the major firefight sections of the game. And what we'll need to do more is some cloak and dagger stuff. I need one more card to get through there, I think. these drones are getting on my nerves. Excessive force, yeah. I think this leads to the blast furnace. Let's see, over here we got a dead body. I like the blood on white look. You love what sound effect? The alert noise or the... Oh crap, there's mines in here. So that's what the mine detector's for. There's 3 of them right there, okay. I'll acquire them. I don't know if you mean like the exclamation point coming up. That stresses me out. I thought maybe you might be referring to the report of the FAMAS, the rifle. I love this sound. Oh man, it's like you have the Grim Reaper in both of your hands. It's amazing. You know, the game gives you a lot of bullets, so not a lot, but you know, enough for there to be a surplus. So I think this is a good stopping point once we enter the blast furnace. Blood on white is the new spring look. Yes, in the snow, as you'd expect in spring. So with that, we're probably like 75% done with the game, to be honest with you. I think this is a good stopping point. I don't remember the next part of the game terribly well. I mean, I do enough, but we got past the halfway point, and we have everything we need for the end game scenario.
You called, Snake?
So I think this is a nice checkpoint of sorts. We'll get back to this sometime next week. I hope we can complete it next week. I'm not going to make any promises, but that's my intention. And we'll save... Which file are we going to save? We're going to save right here. And yeah, 2.5 hours I think is pretty good place to stop it.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Good game advice, good life advice. Yeah, with that, I think I did fairly well. The hind fight, that's a lot louder than I remember though. Jeez. But hopefully I'll see y'all Friday with some Paper Mario. In the meantime, in the words of Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves and each other.
You called, Snake?